Being powerless is a miserable experience that everyone will have at some point in their lives. If you want control in your life, you must first gain power. You must understand what power is. For decades, the word power has had a negative connotation and has frequently been used in conjunction with corruption. But the reality is quite different. Power is the control you have over circumstances in your life and the behavior of others around you. You can also abuse power, but you can also use it to have a significant positive influence. It all depends on how you use it. Deep down, we all crave power, and no one wants to be powerless. Everyone would rather be a fierce lion than a gazelle, because the gazelle is a prey to many animals and must be alert at all times, ready to run to stay alive. Whereas the lion is not a prey because of how powerful he is. In the human world, people with no power are preyed by someone more powerful. Now, how do you get more powerful? In this video, we will go over 7 strategies to gain power. Number 1. Crush your enemies totally. Your enemies wish you ill. There is nothing they want more than to eliminate you. If you stop halfway in your struggles with them, out of mercy or hope, you only make them more determined, more embittered, and they will someday take revenge. Have no mercy. Crush them completely. Give your enemies no options. The goal of power is to control your enemies completely, to make them obey your will. You cannot afford to go halfway. Number 2. Interaction with boldness. If you are unsure of course of action, do not attempt it. Your doubts and hesitations will impact your execution. Timidity is dangerous. It's always better to enter with courage. Any mistakes made are simply compensated for by acting even more boldly. Few are born bold. It's the habit that must be grown and cultivated. Similarly, self-doubt is a developed character. If you find yourself acting self-doubt, you must root this out and replace it with acts of boldness. Instead, everyone admires the bold and no one cares about the weak. Number 3. Always say less than necessary. Saying less than necessary is not just for kings and politicians. In most areas of life, the less you say, the more profound and mysterious you appear. Powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. The more you say, the more likely it's what you will end up saying something foolish. The words you speak are like arrows leaving above. Once they are out, they can never return. So pick your words and keep them under your control. Instead of speaking more, listen more. The longer you listen, the more others move, the more powerful you appear. Powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. Number 4. Avoid the unlucky and unhappy. People who are constantly unhappy spirits distress like an infection and will drown you in it. Never underestimate the dangers of infection. The unfortunate often draw your misfortune on themselves. They will also draw it on you. You will encounter the unlucky in every walk of life. For example, avoid co-workers who gossip all the time, for they are certain to gossip about you as well. The unlucky are like a ticking time bomb, and you don't want to be around when they self-destruct. Associated with the happy and fortunate instead. Number 5. Master the art of timing. Never appear to be in a hurry. Being in a hurry gives the impression that you lack self-control, as if you know that everyone will come to you gradually. Be a student of time. Learn to stand back when the time is not yet ripe and strike furiously when it has. Number 6. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Too much circulation makes the price go down. The more you are seen and heard from, the more common you appear. If you are already established in a group, temporary retreat from will make you more talked about, even more admired. You must learn when to quit. Generate value through scarcity. Number 7. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. When you act naturally, as though you could accomplish much more, and resist the need to show how hard you worked. Humans appreciate those who accomplish seemingly impossible accomplishments, especially when they appear to be simple. Your activities must appear spontaneous and effortless. Otherwise, the hard work and practice that went into them, as well as all the creative methods, must be hidden. By the way, that's all from this video, and always see you in the next video with interesting topic. Thank you guys for watching this video.